See, this is a shrink wrapping machine. This machine is generally used by all the packaging industry, that means all food processing industry, for packing of the food, then packing of the pharmaceutical products, then pesticides, insecticides, like that. All these industries, they keep on using this type of shrink wrapping machine to pack their corrugated boxes. Okay. Now this particular machine has got window size, which is 20 inches in the length and 12 inches in the height. So in this window, your material gets passed on. We will show you how to install this machine step by step. Kindly follow the procedure. See, this machine will be in this form when it is unpacked from either a corrugated box or a wooden carton. We will show you how this particular mains cord, which is put in the electric connection. This is a 3-phase connection which he has switched on. Okay. Now we will show you the control panel of the machine. This control panel, he has switched on the control panel. First of all, you will start the conveyor switch, then the blower switch, and ultimately the heater switch. Okay? Once all these 3 switches are turned on, your machine comes into motion. There is a temperature controller right on the control panel on which you have to set the temperature. Depending upon the type of product what you want to pack on this machine, you can use either PVC or LDPE or polyolefin as the shrinkable film on this machine. All the 3 type of material can be used very easily. This box, this will be shrink packed in this machine. This is how it is in the initial stage. Okay? PVC shrink wrapping film. We will put this into the mouth of the machine. See, this is how it will go in the mouth of the machine, one by one. This one is heating zone and this one is cooling zone. Okay, and this machine has got one blower motor. This blower motor gives heating, and over here material gets cooling. While making any repairing of the machine, you have to first of all switch off the machine. This is how machine will be switched off. Now you can just open the control panel. Okay. See, in this control panel, this is the temperature controller. Okay. Now that is the heater contactor. This is the variable speed drive for the motor, and this is for conveyor. Okay, and these are the 3 fuse of the machine. Supposing if fuse gets blown off, you have to remove fuse like this. Once again insert the new fuse and insert the same in the fuse holder. Okay, now these are all contactors. If anything goes wrong either with the motor or with the conveyor, you can just do some repairing job upon this particular control panel and work would be rectified.